Well, you said no. Did April's 4-year-old daughter tell you that the dog hurt her? I mean, come on, man. The results for your lie detector exam came back all the same. And it came back. The hero liar to.
Thanks for calling Capital One. This call is being recorded. Say or enter the last 4 digits of your card number.
Para español, oprima 2.
You can also say, apply for a new account. Sorry, could you repeat that? Please speak a little louder. What are the last 4 digits of your credit card number? You can also say, apply for a new account. If you need to go get your account number, say, hold on, and I'll wait for you.
Para español, oprima 2.
One moment while I look up your account. And for security, what are the last 4 digits of your social security number?
9269.
Using your telephone keypad, enter the last 4 digits of your social security number.
Is it 93 or 92?
9369.
Got it. Thanks. We received your last payment of $125.00 on December 31st. Your current balance is $245.91. As a reminder, your payment of $25.00 is due on February 2nd. You still have $4.14 available for purchases. Now please tell me why you're calling today. You can say things like, when's my next payment? Let me just check. It looks like your card was recently declined. Is that what you're calling about? Hold on while I transfer you to a representative.
Thank you for calling Capital One. My name is Taz on the recorded line. May I please have your first and last name?
Zori Rush.
Good morning, Mr. Rush, and thank you for verifying your platinum account. How may I assist you?
Calling to dispute a transaction.
All right, let me go ahead and pull up the transaction, Mr. Rush. And thank you for verifying your platinum account. And can you please tell me the name of the merchant that you'd like to dispute?
Well, to be clear, the procedure that you're using is a waterboarding procedure, and I do not know who has advised you, your company, to initiate that as a procedure for disputes. So that's part of what I'm doing, but I'm calling on behalf of my mother's card because that's the card that you're using to waterboard right now. You've charged a, let me look at the amount. Yeah, I got your account on here though.
She's concealing and trying to protect him. She's going to take my advice. That's all the best advice I've ever heard. Thank you, Steve.
A charge of $49.95 from IBI Star Fab Kids on the security information that was provided on the prompts before I was transferred to you.
So first of all, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer your call to our dispute department, and they will want to speak with your mom and ask for authorization in order for them to, proceed with this account. Okay?
I'm pretty sure whoever ordered you to waterboard as a procedure for disputes is fully aware of my capability to know how to handle this situation. So just get me online with your disputes and I'll take care of it.
Is your mom available?
Again, I know what I need to do. I need you to do what you need to do. You said you need to get the disputes department on the phone. Get the disputes department on the phone, and I'll take care of it from there.
Okay. Stay on the line. I'll put you in a brief hold, okay? Thank you for calling Capital One. This is Estella, your account specialist. May I have your first and last name, please?
My name is Zori Rush.
Hi, sir. Are you with the primary card holder now?
I am.
I just need to let you know that this call is on a recorded line for training and quality purposes, sir.
Well, I don't need to let you know this, but it's also being recorded to document you using a waterboarding procedure on my mother's account. So go ahead.
I'm sorry, sir. Something is going on.
We are also documenting a waterboarding procedure that you are using on my mother's account to resolve a dispute. So we can go on. I know what we're doing.
May I speak to her first so that I can ask for her verbal authorization?
Mom,
in order for you to speak on behalf of her.
You know what you gotta do. You know what time it is. It's time for you to tell me to go on.
He can take care of it.
This is Estella on a recorded line. May I have your first and last name?
Elaine Rush.
All right, so I was speaking with Mr. Rush. Would you give him your verbal authorization to speak on behalf of you?
Yes.
Okay, you can hand him the phone.
Actually, she needs to attend to my 87-year-old grandmother while you waterboard. So let's get it done.
So how may I assist you, sir?
There's a $49.95 charge from IBFFabKids.com on her account. I'm calling to dispute it using your waterboarding procedure.
Is it the one made on the 10th of January?
It's showing pending on the 11th of January. There was no purchase.
You said it's from Fab Kids, right?
That's what I'm looking at.
Right now, here in my end, it's already posted. And it was made on the 10th of January.
Anything from them. Nobody's bought anything from. No one has bought anything from them. I could have written that down if you had a dispute feature like most other companies who aren't waterboarding. But since you don't have one, I'm just telling you, no one bought anything from them. There was a previous purchase there once, and there has been no authorized purchase of any other products because we were dissatisfied with the service received from the original product. So this appears to be a charge in retaliation that your company is just letting go through so that you can get this waterboarding call as a dispute process.
When you made a transaction with them before, sir, have you signed up for any subscription or any membership?
There was a discount program, yes.
Well, it seems like they were automatically charging you, sir.
No, I didn't call for you to speak on behalf of the company. I called to tell you I know what I'm doing. And I did not enroll in a discount program that charges $49.95 a month. And there's nothing you can say to defend the merchant charging that. The charge is being disputed. Put your manager on the phone. There's no here. Get your manager on the
Okay,
phone. I'm
let me
done
put you on-
talking to you.
I'll put you on hold. I'll connect you to them. Please stay on the line.
The injuries were inconsistent with your explanation. You told me something else about it.
I was thirsty, so I was sitting down in the office, and I go in the kitchen, and I heard her crying, and I ran around, and she was on the floor, and her face was had been plastic vacuums on all her skin, and the she's had 7 inches.
So let's see what we're saying right now. George, you can't hear anything about it. Yes, too. You guys put me yes or no? Did you guys accept it? Swear to your dog. Yes or no? Are you lying that your daughter rolled off the airmatrix? You answered no. And all the results also came back the same. They came back that you did not tell the truth. You need to,
If you love her, don't
you know, George, you gotta start looking at different sides of the whole life. What is she not? Well, if you had something, now's the time to be honest and say, I made a mistake.
It's ready.
For 17 years, Omega XL.
tremendous pain in making these for many years. Getting out of bed was difficult.
Any of you at home who really care about your aches and pains and your soreness, Omega XL is for you. It is derived from the human muscle, from the pristine waters of New Zealand, and is full of omega-3 fatty acids.
This high-dimension fatty acids is not found anywhere else in any other product other than Omega XL. And it has been shown without the research to help with joint pain due to inflammation. That's so none of us.
Really, really
I had a lot of treatment and that slowed it down. Omega XL has given me an opportunity.
Thanks for calling Capital One. This call is being recorded. say or enter the last 4 digits of your card number.
Para español oprima 2.
One moment while I look up your account. And for security, what are the last 4 digits of your social security number?
I feel wonderful and you can really
Got it. That doesn't seem to match. If there are multiple cardholders on this account, you must enter the social security number for this card. Please say or enter just the last 4 digits of your social security number.
What I do?
Okay, thanks. We received your last payment of $125.00 on December 31st. Your current balance is $245.91. As a reminder, your payment of $25.00 is due on February 2nd. You still have $4.14 available for purchases. Now please tell me why you're calling today. You can say things like, when's my next payment due? Or, I have a question about a charge. So how can I help you?
Dispute a transaction.
You're calling to dispute a charge on your account. Is that right?
Yep.
Sorry. Got it. Please say or enter the exact amount in dollars and cents, and include cents or $21, or using your keypad, enter 2172 or 2100.
You can talk to Vanessa.
All right. I found a transaction matching that amount from IBI Starfab.com. Have you ever given your credit card information to this merchant? All right. Do you recognize any of the details about the transaction? Okay. Hold on while I transfer you to a representative.
It sounds like George finally admitted the truth and justice was served. I'm so glad to hear that you were and I encourage you to keep your little safe. Thanks for that.
Thank you for calling Capital One. My name is Morris. May I please have your first and last name?
Zori Rush.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Rush. How are you today?
Well, I'm calling to use your waterboarding procedures to dispute a charge that would only be allowed by your company under some fraudulent means. So maybe you're a better person to decide that answer. So let's get on with it.
I'll go ahead and help you with this, sir. May I just verify the name listed on the account?
Elaine Rush.
Okay. Thank you very much for that, sir. By any chance, is Mr. Elaine Rush with you right now? Am I able to speak with him?
She is.
Hello?
Okay, great. Hi, ma'am. This is Mark, Capital One on a recorded line. May I verify your first and last name?
Elaine Rush.
Thank you, Ms. Rush. And I just need your permission on this recorded line to discuss and make changes on your account together with Mr. Rush on the phone.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I can put the phone back to Mr. Rush. Thank you for talking to me.
You have all you need from me.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for allowing me to talk to Ms. Rush. So, yeah, so can you tell me more?
No. You have all you need from me. There's nothing else you need from me. That's all you need from me. The liability is yours. You can't charge my mother for something that you are allowing on your card. Your automated system has already done it. So remove it.
Okay, no, I understand. Thank you for providing that to our automated system. So, although I didn't have the information, so what were the information you provided to the automated system?
You don't. So you are admitting that the automated system is futile, and the only means of resolving the issue is for you to use hourly wages to be paid for something that this automated system has already done. That's how you're doing it.
Right.
All right, well, let's move on. Let's move on then. So what do you need to get the fraud? What do you need to get the fraudulent pay for your check? Because to repeat,
What happened, Mr. Rush?
what's happened is IBF, my mother woke up this morning and IBFFabKids.com charged $49.95 to this card. And we don't recognize the charges, neither of us.
Okay.
That's all.
And no one in your family.
No one had that. We're pretty good about that. We're pretty good about that. Let's not go into the benefit of doubt on personal responsibility when you are the one who issued the card.
Right. And
All right, so let's get on with it. I've already explained to you, I want the transaction reversed and disputed, as I don't know where it came from and it's unauthorized. So you just go tell that to them so we can go back to taking care of the 87-year-old woman in this house without waterboarding.
Right. I'll take care of this for you, sir. Don't worry. So we'll mark this as fraud. What we're going to do, the steps that we're going to have to do is we'll investigate and make sure we credit this back to your account so that she's not paying for it. And we'll also block and change her card so whoever uses it cannot use it anymore. Okay?
No, let me be clear. If you are doing business with the company continually, you will get to find out who at that company is using the card. Because I'm not. Someone at that company is using the card, proving to make this fraudulent charge. So if you're going to launch an investigation and aren't going to provide evidence to my mother that she's going to be protected from this company, your new card's not going to do anything but expose her to your failures in protecting her from this company the first time. Reverse the charge and do whatever it is that you're going to do. And we're also going to call this a financial injury from Capital One.
I understand, Mr. Rush, and that's what we're going to do. To initiate and get to the bottom of this, to find out who used the card and registered this as a monthly charge, the investigation needs to be initiated. So that's what we're going to do. And while we do that, Capital One will credit all charges associated with the account, even the one back in the...
Let me be clear, sir. I don't have a lot of time for this, and there are more coming through. Okay. So it's not just Fab Kids. It's someone at Capital One that's doing this. So let's not be financial injury. I am actually live in real time watching the transactions, fraudulent transactions on Capital One. This is just one of them. I'm not calling you about anymore. You keep sending these fraudulent transactions through in my mama's name.
Right. But what are those other charges?
I'm not discussing it with you, sir. I see a feature on here that allows me to document it in writing. You are using a waterboarding procedure that is absolutely unnecessary so you can get a salary for something for repeated service that's already been done with your automated system. Reverse the charges, launch your investigation, and I'll launch mine.
I understand, and it's the last thing we want to make you feel, Mr. Rush, but this is part of the process. I want to be
okay, well, again, let me remind you, sir, if you don't respond to the written documentation, then you are out of procedure. Only thing I did was tell you there are other charges being disputed while I'm talking to you in writing with your company. You have that as actual and constructive knowledge where you can get up off your butt when you get off this phone and go do something about it without distracting me from taking care of the 87-year-old woman by talking to you over the phone.
I understand.
So let's get the charges reversed. You get off your butt and go read what's written, and then we'll move on from there. If you need to contact this number back, my mother knows how to find me.
Okay, well, I just need you to stay in the line while I finish the process, okay?
Get her done.
Thank you, Mr. Rush. All right, so sir, again, just to give you the steps that we're taking, we're blocking her card, and we're sending you a new one.
I'm going to allow my mother to conclude it because you just run up my damn blood pressure.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, of course not. It's the waterboarding process that you're getting paid to use that's doing it. That's what you're enjoying, is the paycheck.